at Hancock, and 37th in the state, Asher Heron and Luke Wynn. Tied for third place at Hancock and 22nd in the state, Wyatt Nolan and Eli Saunders. Tied for second place at Hancock and 19th in the state, Remy Enright and Theo McGurk. And first place at Hancock and 14th in the state, Coles Brown. Eighth grade had a very special treat for today for the Georgia Math Lady. Some of them are giggling because they remember, but because they all scored so well, they got to view my 8th grade yearbook picture.
With hair.
With hair and no goatee. And it is epic. So 6th and 7th grade, keep an eye out for that. It's well worth it. All right, tied for 4th place at Hancock and 37th in the state for 8th grade, Phoebe Lynch and Liza Swan. Third place at Hancock and 35th in the state, Duncan Manning. Second place at Hancock and 28th in the state, Marcos Simone. And first place at Hancock and 22nd highest scoring 8th grader in Georgia, Louisa Coley. And now to speak about Yom HaShoah, Miss Moyer.
Okay, so in 8th grade, we compete at the art and writing contest. It's called the Yom HaShoah Holocaust Remembrance Art and Writing Contest that's sponsored by the JEA, the Jewish Education Alliance. This is very near and dear to my heart for 2 reasons. One, because it prepares me for high school, but also 2, because we remember. And it's important that we remember, because if we don't remember history, it repeats itself. And that is very, very important to me. So my 8th graders know they spent about 6 to 8 weeks working on this project where they have to come up with their own idea. So we're given a prompt, and this year I think was actually kind of hard because we had 5 prompts to choose from. And they choose their idea. They're the ones who brainstorm, they write about it, they create it, and it is an amazing 6 to 8 week process. So look forward to that. 7th grade next year, 6th graders coming up. And we had some fabulous winners this year. So in the art division, honorable mention went to Lainey Berman. 3rd place was Louisa Coley. And 1st place was Thomas Federovic. Writing, which both of these students I know we are going to see later, whether it is screenwriter, playwriters, something, we're going to see them. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm going to be like, oh, I know them. I taught them. I can't wait. So for our writing division, 2nd place, we got Jasmine DeWitt. In 1st place, my 1st place writer, we had Jameson Beth. Next up, we have Miss Melanie Hoffman talking about science fair. Okay, the 8th graders are sitting up hearing about science fair. But they did a wonderful job. We had 7 students go to regional. They've already received their certificates, just like Ms. Boyer's group received their certificates. And some of my students also got some trophies and that type of thing. But I wanted to acknowledge and make sure that everyone's aware. We start this in August. So coming 7th grade, we start this in August. The regional competition is in February. We have also a fair. We do January-ish, and then, of course, the state is March or April. This year was pushed a little bit. It had to be virtual. So these are the people that made the regional, and then I'll talk to the people that went to state. So just to give out some more names, those that went to regional: Lainey Berman, Madeline Oldfield, Eliza Swan, Phoebe Lynch, Elaine Middleton, Ayla Shrescock,
and Jameson Beck. Those that went on to stage were Lee Lynch, Lane Middleton, Baelish Fresca, and Jameson Beck. At state, we did have a third honors and for project category, so it's a lot of competition. They actually, this year they had to make their own videos, they had to do a virtual Zoom with the judges. It was very intense. We had to put together a project presentation, like slideshow kind of thing. It was a lot. Very different for me to do. But the person that made their honors in our project category that we wanted to honor as well was Jameson Beck. We have Carl, Mr. Cargyle. Don't forget.
All right, now I'd like to stow the awards for Honor Roll. Honor Roll are for the whole school year, for all 3 trimesters, for students who maintain an average of 90 to 94% academic excellence. Sean Adams. Clayton Allen. Maggie Allen. Lainey Bourbon. Sasha Bowen. Cole Brown. Boots Buckler. Madison Bueno. Hannah Burke. Miley Chandler. Louisa Coley. Christopher Cordasco. Anthony DeMott. Jasmine DeWitt. Reed DeWitt. Colin Dunn. Thomas Federowitz. Oh my. Curran, Pace, Godfrey, Cargyle. Colton Hayes. Ava Herndon. Asher Heron. Annalee Huff. Sarah Mills Kirsten. Alden Landry. Robbie McCorkle. Lachlan McIntosh. Lane Middleton. Maureen Montevon. Avery Nye. Wyatt Nolan. Madeline Oldfield. Amelia Phillips. Madison Rolay. Lauren Shuttle. Emily Simonis. Adair Simmons. Palmer Thomas. Matt Freckles. Matt Tipp. Lula Tollison. Harper Wilcox. Lila Wilcox. Andrew Wilkes. And Stafford Wilson. That is an amazing effort by the teachers. Give them a round of applause, please. That is the most cardio Mr. Lanphier has done all year. And I'm not joking. Next up, high honor roll. Those students who earn above 95 and above. Jameson Beck. McKay Beck. Mary Margaret Brooks. Catherine Bird. Ansley Cheshire. Ford DeWitt. Molly Dugas. Carter Herman. Kate Kennicle. Elijah Wynn. Luke Wynn. Ryder Wynn. Will Ruthier. Eli Saunders. Wyatt Sherrill. Liza Swan. Paxton Tao. And Pat Tucker. Congratulations to all those. Let's have one more big round of applause for all that hard work. Okay, I'd like to invite up. It's been a tough year having a lot of spirit houses with everybody. We did a lot of neat things as individual classes, and I'd like to bring the spirit behind Spirit House, Ms. Danielle Sasser, up to present those awards.
Okay, the Spirit House came about 2 years ago, where we came up with these houses as a way to sort of build camaraderie for our middle schoolers and help foster leadership and engage in some normally friendly competition. This year we decided to, as house leaders, decide who kind of exemplified their house the best. So we came up with some Spirit House awards this year. And so we have our 4 houses. So when I say your house, feel free to cheer. If your gold, you better cheer the best. We've got our gold house. These particular students, like I said, exemplified their house. They were the ones who were at every pop-up or who were picking up stuff in the hallway. They were earning points in pop-up challenges, but also earning points just individually for being good students and good stewards and representing that house. So, for the Navy house, we have Lauren Shuttle. For our green house, Mary Margaret Brooks. For Gold House, Alden Landry. And for Silver, Finley Borat. Next up, Mr. Crawford.
All right, the Citizenship Awards. And it's been tough to do a lot of community service and citizenship this year, so these are really special this year. Citizenship Awards recognize students of good character who exemplify the mission of the statement of our school. Hancock Day School develops the whole student by instilling values, knowledge, and skills to become independent, self-reliant, lifelong learners with strength of character and positive conduct. I want to recognize these students. I'd like to invite Ms. Guggenheim, Mr. O'Hare, and Cargyle up to present these.
For 6th grade, this student is known for his positivity and compassion. He is supportive of his classmates and community, and he's always willing to lend a hand around campus. He is intellectually curious and always polite. Outside of school, he volunteers at Emmaus House, Soup Kitchen, helping to feed the homeless, and has signed up to work with River of Life this summer to pay houses. I am so proud to give the 6th grade Citizenship Award to Matt Tipp.
All right, got your hairs back? So good about myself. All right, I was thinking about what to say about this young lady. Really, it's pretty simple. I mean, she's kind and very compassionate. Harry, did I just say Harry? Raise your hand if you heard that. Stop paying attention. I had a teacher tell me one time, a long time ago, that the best thing said about you is do the right thing when nobody's. I think that's what this young lady certainly does. Molly Dugas, come on up.
the recipient of the 8th grade Citizenship Award is a helpful person who models the qualities of an ideal Hancock Day School student. She is compassionate, helpful, and accepting of others. And she is always enthusiastically engaged in school life. I'm pleased to award Madeline Oldfield.
Okay, Presidential Volunteer Service Award. Tough to award this year, like I said previously, because the lack of opportunity to really dedicate a lot of time to community service yet. Number of people did, and we need to recognize that. Sought out opportunity. The goals of our community service program are to provide help where needed in many areas of society, to help students understand their lives, relationship to others, and feel a sense of responsibility for the greater community, to broaden student horizons through exposure to a wide range of experiences, foster relationships with Hancock and the Savannah community, and to recognize that we are serving God and serving others. Students are required to perform 10 hours of community service each year while at Hancock, and some students and families embrace the concept of service, and we would like to recognize them with the Presidential Volunteer Service Award. The President's Volunteer Service Award recognizes United States citizens who achieve 3 levels of success: bronze, silver, and gold. So first, for the bronze level, I'd like to call, and these are people who put in 50 to 74 hours of service. I'd like to ask people to come forward. Amos and Beck. Ladies first. Darby Martha. Ed Scotchman. Elijah Braun. And in the gold certificates, they worked 100 plus hours for community service. Those receiving certificates, please come forward to be recognized. Are Finley Borak, Sophie Help, Lula Collison, Stella Up. Going to close out our ceremony and a couple operational details. See, a little smoke over here, Mr. Lampier has been thinking up a whole new time schedule for this morning. After we finish this, we'll just go back to our homerooms and have snack, and we'll get some time schedules out to everybody very shortly. Check your email, he's already done. And we'll finish up the day and close out our year. I would like to say it's been a great year to work with you, and I'd like Mr. Cargill to bring to close our ceremony.
Well, here we are together for one last time as a middle school community for the school year 2020-2021. We've come together today to celebrate individual awards and share recognition for exemplary efforts. So we must all consider the idea that while everyone here did not get an award, everyone here shares the benefit of rewards. A reward for all of the hard work, perseverance, determination, and grit it takes to be successful here in the middle school at Hancock. I can say with great pride that everyone here has been genuinely successful this year. Think about this. Think about yourself. The you from the first week of school. Think about how much more you know today than you knew then. Recognize how much more you know about math, science, ELA, art, Spanish, and history. And recognize how much more you know about how to study effectively, how to acquire and use information, and how to use technology. Think about all of the things you have learned about collaboration and communication, self-management. Think about how much you've learned about friendship, about how much more self-aware you are now, how you are a better decision maker than you were then. The you from August is overflowing with pride at how much you have learned this year. And you, in this moment, should feel a great sense of pride for who you are today and who you will become in the future. Going through school is hard. Growing up is hard. We know it is a challenge to come to school every day and meet the high expectations of the teachers who see the greatness in you and who propel you to fulfill your greatness. Learning and growing takes effort and courage. And I hope in this moment that your heart races a little bit as you recognize and embrace the magnitude of your effort and the measure of your personal success this year. You did it, and you made it. When I say you made it, I'm not simply saying you made it through the school year. I am saying that you made this school year the great year that it was. You see, it's how you interact with one another. It's every hour of study that you invest, every act of kindness you share, every show of support you offer, and every time you exercise your voice. In everything you do, you are making Hancock what it is because you have as much to offer to Hancock as Hancock has to offer to you. A quote from author Charlie McKeesey sums this up nicely. Always remember you matter. You are important and loved. And you bring to this world things that no one else can. Thank you. So we have one final thing. If you were an award winner, I'd like to ask you to take your certificate and line up along the out-of-bounds line on the green. Line up where Ms. Cookson is. If you are an award winner. If you're not an award winner, you need to proceed quietly through the hallway back into the...
Let's go. I have no idea. Just go. Should I go walk there? Yeah, go. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many people.
Yes.